All right, all right, all right. How y'all doing today? My name is Mikael, and this is Mikael's Milestones, and this is my brother Marcus.
Hey, what up, though?
And today's topic is going to be how do we balance work and life?
Hmm. That's a popular term. Easily within the last 5 years, I would say definitely within the last 5 years. Work-life balance.
Yes,
I heard
balance.
that more than anything else for getting ready to go to interviews and things of that nature. What do you like? I want work-life balance.
Work-life balance.
And so, but the question is, what does that really look like? Like for the fathers out there that I mean, let's be honest. A lot of folks are working about 50, 60, possibly 70 hours a week.
Yeah.
Right. But let's stick with the 50 to 60. If I'm working 60 hours a week, right? I'm doing this and I have a family. I'm doing this for my family.
Right.
Right. Is the 60 hours that I'm working a week for my family keeping me away from my family?
Yeah. I mean, of course, I think it is. It's very stressful and the bigger picture is, I mean, depending on your situation, how about the ones that don't have a significant other like myself, having to try to do it all and not have a partner?
Yeah.
It brings up a lot of questions.
Yeah, matter of fact, and I know that one of the things that we've seen a lot of times with a parent when it's just themselves is now you have to go work your job, possibly some additional work, possibly leaving the kids to where sometimes they may have to be at the house a few more hours than the child that has both parents, right? And so there's a connection, the communication part that can get lost in that.
Oh yes.
I think the bigger question when I started thinking about things like that, because we hear about single moms, and hey, shout out to all the single moms
yes,
out there, right?
Yes.
For the single dads that's out there, here's the bigger thing is once you get into a groove of things,
right?
Because in the beginning you're working your job, and I'm just saying if you picked up an extra job, right, a part time,
right,
you get it started, you get into the swing of things. Yeah. Once you get into the swing of things of that job and jobs, as people, just regular folks, sometimes we can get to where there's a habit and a routine that we get into, and that sometimes I've seen where it will allow the children to when you're not seeing them, it hurts, but your mindset is I gotta work, work, and there's a routine for them. Now they have to start looking other ways and other people as far as communication goes.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, and I mean this one right here. Now this topic is very broad and it's very close to home for me because out of sight, out of mind. The more you work, the less they want to depend on you. The more they want to do things on their own. Yeah. They think they don't need you. They think they know everything. Yeah. They already got social media, but my absence from them, because I'm trying to provide for them, it makes it even worse.
Great point. Great point. Great point. Because that's where you get these. I've seen young men, we call them sonsmen, right? Where they want to be the man of the house just because mama working,
right?
And ain't nobody else there to tell them what to do and things like that, right? But I mean, I think you hit it spot on. When they are there, then they start to feel like they have some ownership of something that they have no ownership over.
Yeah, they don't.
And then also too, like I said, the biggest thing about work-life balance is the balance, and that's not something that can just be done overnight. No. A lot of times, that's something that's what we all strive for. Like that could be a year progress.
Yeah,
that could be a 2-year progress.
Yeah, it could.
Of trying to figure out, okay, if I work this much, how does my bills look?
Right.
Oh, they still sending cancellation letters. I'm not working enough.
Right.
Let me work some more. Right.
Yeah.
And then I work some more, and then I might find something that gives me quite a bit of additional work.
Yeah.
Right. I start working all of that, but now I ain't never seen the crew.
Never.
I ain't never seen the kids.
No.
Right. And this is for people. Even I'm going to take it both ways. I'm going to talk about the ones who do have 2-parent households, but then you're working so much that you're never seeing them.
Yeah.
The bank account might get a little lower. right? When they go spending money, when they're going out, when they're doing the normal things.
Yeah.
But you're
It's
out there,
everyday stuff.
but you're out there in the streets making that money, right? Providing.
Yeah.
So the thing is, here's my question for you. Is there ever a time for a father that being a provider, that doing those things, is it worth taking care of the family, worth your sanity, worth destroying you, right? If I gave you that and I said, if you work and work and work for the family, right? You're working to take care of your family. I'm sorry, that you help create, right? Let's not forget that. But it's destroying you. Is it worth it?
That's a good question. I'm gonna say, because I've been there before. In the beginning, I felt like it was. I really did. I felt like it wasn't nothing I wouldn't do. And of course, as you age, your health declines, and sometimes you are put to the test not by choice. And sometimes, not like they say, God will sit you down.
Yeah,
He will sit you down.
Yeah, I have heard that.
But at first, yeah, I would say about 15, 20 years ago, I would say, yeah, I'm gonna die trying to provide for my family.
Okay.
But no, things have changed for me, I think. And a lot of it's not even so much about the work-life balance. It's about emotions, feelings. It's about being grateful. Because see, here's another thing about being a father is we will go out of the limits. We'll go beyond for our family if they appreciate you. When you start feeling unappreciated, and you're working 60 hours or whatever, then it becomes a job. Then it becomes, you know what, I'm killing myself. So I think it depends on the situation. Well, I really do.
And I agree with you. And I'm gonna take it a step further and say, I actually believe that what you just described is a part of life. Yeah. So when we say work-life balance, I would have to loop. I'm looping it back in, man. I'm saying, hey, listen, that is that life part.
It is
that the relationship that I have with my family, with my kids, and they can be my family. It could be my wife, right? Yeah. If you have a significant other, a fiance, whatever you have, right? My thing is, if you're not getting shown that appreciation while you're out there, unless I'm gonna take a truck driver job type of thing, right? If I'm out there on the streets and I'm hauling, I'm going, I need to be focused. I need to be paying attention to that road, right? I'm out there with this machine that could just wreak havoc all over the place, right? The last thing I need is a situation where my spouse isn't appreciating me, my kids don't appreciate me. Now I'm looking like, why am I doing all this for?
Yeah.
They literally, I just hit my time. I literally just hit my time that I could start driving again. Right. And they pushing me. Right. I'm hearing in one ear my job pushing me, and in my other ear, I'm hearing some unappreciation from the family that I'm trying to do this for.
Yeah. Out of sight, out of mind. I've come home plenty of times, and they didn't even know I was home because I have become not a part of the home. That they were running it like a warehouse. That's it. Daddy wasn't there.
Right. And then you hate to come home, and then you hate to then establish some type of. I'll use the word authority in this.
Yeah.
But you establish yourself, right? And then you may, not saying you will, but you may look like the bad guy.
You are.
And then you'll go, man, this is. So I think that
you're barely here, but you come in and all you want to do is fuss, but you're barely here as it is.
So I think in that balance, what we're talking about, that life side of it, that's more of a communication, of an emotional, of a feeling like, hey, I want to be home this much. I want y'all to know that I want to be home this much.
Right.
But my job is only allowing me to be home but so little, right?
Yeah.
And so if we have that good understanding, and that's just more talks, more communications, more sit downs, more when I come home, listen, every time I do come home, let's go out to eat.
Yeah.
Like it's a given. And let's discuss some things. Let's talk. I want to go with my spouse or my significant other at one point. I want to go with the whole family at another point. Right. And I may only have about 2 or 3 days home.
Right. So you got to divide your time.
Divide it. And you have to be strategic in it. So
and the thing too, when it comes to that, is you ignore your health. I think you drive yourself so hard a lot of us have hypertension. We have high blood pressure. We've been having it for about 25, 30 years and didn't know it because we was ignoring our health because we were working so hard to provide for our family. So that is one of the biggest things, because the two things that we can never get back, our health and time, of course.
Yeah.
So everything that we live for and we worship on a regular basis, half of it means nothing. Finances, material things, cars, all these things, and we touch on all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about time and everything.
Yeah.
But now there are ways to improve this balance. And I'm gonna start off by saying, one, when you are at home, be present. Shut it down. I don't care if you're on call, whatever. Shut it down. Tell them people at work, hey, unless you're gonna pay me between 5 and midnight, don't call me. Don't email me. You got to shut it down.
Yeah. I would definitely agree with that. I would also say that if I am another way to do it is when I am away, when I do have my breaks, hey, I'm a dedicate. I have to have some breaks for myself.
Yep.
But I'll dedicate some other breaks for my family.
Yes.
Right. So this way, I can be a part of the daily lives or every other day lives or whatever the case may be. Right. Yes. So I would say for me, I would definitely add into that is I want to make sure that when I do get some breaks throughout the day, I got to keep some for me. I got to take care of myself. Right. I want to dedicate some to my family as well.
And then my biggest problem is I need to learn how to take vacations. We have to take time off. And I'm so guilty of that. And even when I do have time off, I don't take advantage of it. And fathers, we have to take time. Take that PTO, man. Take that 3 extra day, that 3-day weekend. Go to the beach, go here, do something. It is tough.
It's tough. You know why it's tough?
Because you got to work and make the money.
You got to, hey, listen, it's tough. I'm missing out on $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. I'm spending $1,000.
We gotta take off.
When I add all that up, that's $6,000 or $7,000 I just lost on this weekend. And I'm gonna tell you right now, whether you're a mathematician or not, you gotta leave the math at home. You gotta take the vacation.
You gotta take the vacation.
When it comes down to it, you gotta take.
But you're gonna go crazy if you don't. I'm telling you. The work-life balance is something else, man. You have to take a day off here and there. I don't care how you do it.
Yeah,
you know,
it takes away the burnout.
Yeah, it does.
Right. They used to say back in the days, every postal worker, you didn't even want to know a postal worker because they would go postal.
Right.
That was a thing back in the days. Right. So listen, we don't need none of that, no matter where you work at. Right.
We don't.
We don't need a breakdown or anything like that. What we need is for you to be a father, handle your business, continue to communicate, continue to do the things that you know to do, take care of yourself. When you're home, shut everything down.
Shut it down.
And we need you to make sure that you're still here because just recently I saw an article about fathers dying while their children were still younger.
Yes.
And that's sad. So that's another reason why, like, hey, we want to come on here. We want to let everybody know, hey, listen, we want you to understand what we're saying and get engaged and communicate with us. Hey, comment. We want you to subscribe.
Please subscribe, because you know what, man, I'm already dealing with work-life balance.
Yeah.
And they come on here and try to spread this information. I need you to subscribe.
Yeah. Subscribe.
Because this is more of my time. And it ain't your fault.
That's right. No, listen, but he's right. We want you to subscribe. Like, we want to know that you're here. We want to know this way when we put things out, we're putting these lives out and things like that. You're getting the notices.
Yes, and we want to get some ideas.
Yeah.
Because we was going to do a panel today, but we need to reach out to some fathers and we need them to reach out to us and let us know what they want us to discuss, so we can open up a 10 panel or 5 panel and get other opinions. Because if you disagree with us, then we want to know why and we want to hear it. Yeah. So please subscribe, please share, please comment, and hey, this is Mecal from Mecal's Milestones, and until next time, let's be great together.
Hey, let's be great together.
I said that, huh?
Listen, don't worry about it. You good.
Oh, we've been doing this too long. Working day and night.
Yes, all day, every day.